Good morning, you guys. Stacey Louise here, intuitive medium and jewelry artist. Let's get some cards for today. First, I wanted to talk about this piece I'm wearing now. It's a new piece that I made for myself. It has one of my fine silver eyes on it, one of my protective eyes. It's got moonstone and it's got chalcopyrite, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous stone. So I choose my jewelry just depending on the energy of the day, and chalcopyrite is a great grounding stone because it has copper in it. Copper's so grounding and calming, but it's also a very connective stone. It helps us to connect in deeper with our intuition, as does moonstone, and it can bring a lot of clarity and creativity. So all things I could use today. I usually kind of go through my jewelry and put stuff on, and if it doesn't feel right, I find the one I need. I just trust that I'm guided intuitively. So let's see if that kind of energy comes out in the cards today. I'm curious. I love when spirit brings everything together, you know. But yeah, I've needed a lot of focus and both grounding and, you know, grounding through my feet and opening of the crown chakra. Hold on a sec. Okay, chased that one. First card out, challenging times. It feels a little guarded. So I feel like the things that we have been through in recent months have left us feeling really guarded and isolated. It feels very solo, very alone. It feels a little hermity to me, actually. And I feel like there's this call that it's okay to start letting that guard down with that card, you know, especially in thinking about the chalcopyrite. You know, it's the time to open back up. That's what I'm feeling. But we might want to feel a little protected during that time, but make sure it's protected and not guarded. I think I want to take this one. Next card out is base chakra. I love when spirit does that. So like I said, like there's a call for this grounding, and I have been feeling this for a really long time. The earth's energy is the only energy that doesn't feel chaotic right now. And I'm not talking about environmentally, because there's a lot of stuff going on in our world. But, you know, the energy of society is like static right now, right? So grounding is so important. So, you know, other stones that you can wear for grounding are basically anything black, anything with copper in it. Pyrite, just straight up pyrite, is another good stone for grounding. Okay, and the last card out is confront. And again, I was talking about the clarity, like this is a stone of clarity, right? And when we open up to our higher self, to our intuition, and we ask for clarity, we are going to be called to confront things. We really are. We're going to have to take a long, hard look at them. And so this is the time for that. And we can't be guarded against it. Like, again, this is kind of a time to open up and address the things and look at the things that have been weighing so heavy on us. Because when we confront things, when we look into our shadow, when we look at these things about ourselves or about our life or about our relationships that we don't really want to see, it empowers us. It brings them into the light so that they can kind of stop running the show. I tell people all the time, when we sweep things under the rug, eventually it's going to pile up and we're going to trip and fall, right? But like if we pull it out, we can put it where it goes, right? We can look at it. It no longer has this unseen control over us. So it's time to confront something that you've been avoiding. I'm going to pull one more card to see if we can get more specific with that, because I feel like there's a little more to this message. All right. These cards don't all jump so well. Ooh, that's the card right there. An embrace. So, what do we need to embrace? I think it is the time to, I love this because look at that earth. Look at the love growing out. Again, with that grounding and being deeply rooted. But this image, he's connected. So we're called to embrace. When we can embrace all those little parts of ourselves, then we are truly in alignment. So this message is about alignment, guys. This is about getting in alignment with ourselves. We've got to let that guard down so that we can face our lives, face our challenges, and go out there more steady, strong, powerful, and aligned. I hope that helps. If it resonates, let me know. And if you have any cool crystal recommendations around the energy of this message, let's start a conversation.